rate at which illegitimate children are being born as firstborn is getting, to the extreme. And the real reason why this is happening is what I'm going to be bringing to your notice on this show today. But before we go down to the real story, let's know. One thing is, okay, you're married, or maybe your husband actually got married to you while you were pregnant for another person. That one is very, very explainable. Like, your husband is aware, but you getting pregnant without knowing and also getting married at the same time to another man is something, that should have been checked. And that brings me to the story of this young lady. See, the power of X, if you're unable to overcome that power of X, then you're in trouble, you're in problem. Because some people, they say, okay, I'm done, it's done and dusted. But, due to that covetousness, that greediness, they do not say no. But once you don't know how to say no to your ex, you're having an issue already, there's a problem already. Because once your ex is back, like, ex now, maybe they've gone far and wide, they've seen that, okay, there's no one as unique as you are, they come back. They have nothing good to offer than they've been offering before. Some have better things to offer, but so far you've moved on, you're already married, you have nothing else to do with your ex. If you're not married, no problem. Like, you can still reconsider your ex. But if you're married or you're about getting married, please cut all ties with your ex. And that was the same mistake this lady made. Fine, your ex usually show up at your wedding, it's normal. Let them show up. At least if they have treated you well, you guys want to be apart. So that one is not, let's not emphasize on that. Everybody's wants, this one is someone's ex. You too, that you're getting married with someone, you're also someone's ex. So everybody's exing each other. That's just it. So, after the whole saga, there was this after party that was organized, and they decided to catch cruise. And guess what? The wife in question that just tied the knot on that same day was caught having doggy style with her ex-boyfriend at the BQ. Can you imagine? BQ, boys' quarters. Like, no. Some ladies, I think they need to be re-evaluated mentally, because I don't know what she was thinking. And guess what? A guy's, one of our friends, who is a guy, the mother caught her in the act. She was caught in the act by her friend's mom. Please, who does that? And this friend we're talking about is a guy. And some guys, and they are so loose. That's on the side. But the mother to the friend, our mother's friend, decided, to keep it a secret, to conceal the secret. But now that the story is out, it's no longer a secret. And do you know why? Because the mother actually told the friend. And now the thing there is, and do you know, because of this, the woman was trying to take care of the moment. But let's assume she has, escalated the issue. She would have saved the future. But she only saved the moment. Only the moment. And that one aside. Another thing is, for her keeping secret, like, she's not supposed to conceal to evil. To conceal to errant behavior and nonchalant attitude. Because to me, if she was chalant enough, she wouldn't have anything doing with her ex. Talk less of having a doggy style with her ex at the BQ while her after party was going on. That's another thing. She was not supposed to keep it a secret. Okay, fine. Now that she had doggy style with her ex, what if that act actually leads to pregnancy and she couldn't take note of herself? Because we have some ladies, they don't even know when they get pregnant. They don't check themselves, they don't checkmate their body system. So if she's that category of person, I'm very sure she's going to give birth to an illegitimate child, and that one is going to cause her trouble in a matrimonial home. She should this woman, nobody is saying okay what she did was bad, but she should have just talked to her husband about it. Maybe they would have flushed out her system that same day to prevent story that touches in the in the later part of their life. But now she decided to conceal the truth, and concealing the truth can actually jeopardize their future or jeopardize their marriage at the end of the day. Now it has even jeopardized me because the story is out. And if that's on the side, if you check Chinedu's case also, because now the wife has really, made her own the real reason why the DNA test proved that okay, Chinedu was not the father of the child, and she gave her reasons. And it's kind of similar to this issue I'm discussing about, because she said she never knew she was pregnant for her ex. She never knew the pregnancy was there. Definitely she was pregnant while she met Chinedu, but she herself didn't know she was pregnant, and that was why the paternity of the test actually detected that okay, the child does not actually belong to Chinedu. Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. Let's assume she has body checked herself. Okay, you're living an ex. Maybe your ex was not treating you right. You're actually living a guy. You decided to move on with your life. Please, if you know you're the type, you don't have to abstain, or maybe you guys have been having it raw. The best thing for you to do is to check yourself. Check, go for PT tests, go for all those medical checkups to ascertain the fact that you are fine to move on to another relationship. And please, ladies, let's not be too careless. Stop having ritual with someone you're not married to. It's so unspeakable. Like, it's not okay. It's not ideal at all. It's not ideal enough, to be making out with someone you're not married to, without protection, without protecting yourself. It's kind of not. It's not wise enough to do. So now, can you see the reasons why illegitimate children are being given birth to? Please and please, let's stop concealing the truth. You have to say the truth where the truth has to be told. But because by so doing, there won't be issues like this. And this is one of the reasons why there are bastards here and there, illegitimate sons, illegitimate daughters here and there, and especially the firstborn. It's because of stuff like this, issues like this. You not knowing when to say no to your ex, and you not knowing when to conquer that power of ex. Forget the fact that he's my ex. See, even though you've not moved on, from your ex, the best thing to do is to just remain single until you've ascertained the fact that okay, you've moved on from your ex. But the fact that okay, you are still in love with your ex, and at the same time you are moving on, you are just jeopardizing your marriage and your future entirely, because definitely the ex will keep calling back, and you too, you don't have to say no. You just open everything, and boom, you are still giving birth to an illegitimate son or daughter, which is at the end of the day, story that touches. You start hearing stories, you start DNA stuff is even causing issues now, because a lot of families are really venturing into having DNA done on their children, and may God help us all. And to ladies out there, on a final note, please, let's be extra moral careful in everything you are doing. Be very, very defined. Like, set your boundaries, set your priorities right. Let's stop making wrong decisions as regards relationship, as regards marriage. Learn to say no when it be, learn to say yes when it be. Set your goals right. And I can bet it with you, once all those things are being put in place, you don't have issues in your marriage or your relationship. So it's a wrap on this edition. Don't forget to always subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also endeavor to always like, comment, and share via our Facebook page. Still your host, Jumoke Abiodun, your melanin homepage. See you in our next video. Stay tuned.